Alright, here's one you might enjoy. Back in 2006, there was this woman named Mama Ngozi in Lagos. Mama Ngozi was known all over her neighborhood for her love of the latest fashion trends and her obsession with keeping up appearances. Every time a new style hit the market, she was first in line, even if it meant dipping into her famous stash of emergency money under the mattress. One hot afternoon, word spread like wildfire in the local market about a new fashion craze called the gel satellite. Essentially, a giant head wrap that looked like it could pick up radio signals. It was absurdly large and so expensive that everyone said only a true Lagos big madam would even think of wearing it. Of course, Mama Ngozi couldn't resist. She marched to the tailor's shop and insisted on the biggest, boldest gel satellite they had, despite the tailor's warnings. It was so big it could barely fit through the door when she left. The real trouble started when she arrived at the church that Sunday. She walked down the aisle with her head held high, the gel satellite wobbling with each step. But as she sat down, the woman behind her could no longer see the pastor, only the edge of Mama Ngozi's head wrap. People started whispering, "Mama Ngozi, please, move to the back." But Mama was determined to keep her prime seat in the front. After all, what was the point of this fashion if no one could admire it? Then came the moment of truth. During the pastor's prayer, everyone closed their eyes, but Mama Ngozi started feeling hot. Her giant gel was like a small oven on her head. She tried to adjust it, but with one tug, the whole thing slipped forward and completely covered her face. Panicked, she yanked it back, and it flew off her head, landing in the lap of a very startled deacon in the row ahead. The entire church burst into laughter. Mama Ngozi, red-faced and still half-dressed in fashion, quickly shuffled to the back, her precious gel satellite in hand. From that day on, every woman in the neighborhood referred to any oversized fashion trend as a Mama Ngozi special. And from then on, Mama stuck to more manageable head wraps, at least for a few months.